Welcome to Paul's Heart. I'm Paul, author of the book Paul's Heart, Life as a Dad, and a 35-year cancer survivor, available on Amazon. It's always bittersweet for me when I share my announcements of my survivorship, whether it be 37 years as a cancer survivor or 18 years as a three-time cardiac survivor. I made it clear back when I completed my treatments for cancer, Hodgkin's lymphoma, that I wanted to do what I could to show others that they could do it also. And from day one, that's exactly what I've done. Now, nor back in 1982, even before I had cancer, did I think as a sole participant in a fundraiser for the American Heart Association as a senior in high school, a few years before my cancer diagnosis, that I would become a cardiac survivor myself more than 25 years later, a situation that was actually caused by my cancer treatments. Being a survivor of even just one of these medical crises is reason enough to celebrate, but to face two different medical challenges, it's a whole other level. Like I said, my longevity is bittersweet because, as amazing as it is to have survived this long, both after cancer and cardiac events, there are so many survivors of both who came into my life and are no longer here. This is what I struggle with. This is my survivor's guilt. And to be clear, I don't feel guilty for surviving my cancer or the cardiac events that I had, not at all. But what I feel guilty about is that so many others have not. And there's no rhyme or reason for who continues and who does not, even if we underwent similar treatments or procedures. It does not guarantee us our longevity. There is no answer to why them, not me. Now, I know so many long term survivors of the cancer that I faced personally, Hodgkin's lymphoma, that are with me today. And they are an inspiration to me, as many are now 40 and 50 years into their survivorship. As they are an inspiration to me at 37 years of cancer survivorship, I want to be that inspiration to others behind me. That is why I still celebrate my survivorship, as uncomfortable as it makes me feel. But as each year passes, adding to my longevity, that means more milestones that I will get to experience. And this week, I get to experience two great milestones as my younger daughter celebrates her 21st birthday yesterday, and both of my daughters now officially over the age of 21. And my older daughter will be the first of two college graduations I will get to witness within a year of each other. I want to be clear. When the day comes, my daughter's graduation will not be about me, or my milestones, or my survivorship. Her graduation day is 100% about her. Her choices of school, her efforts to complete her schoolwork and her projects, and getting up on that stage to get a degree that she worked so hard for. I'm so excited for her, so proud of her, and we'll celebrate this momentous occasion with her. So, before I can get to that point, I need to release my survivorship issues in regard to this milestone, because it is a milestone for me still to be here to witness my daughter graduate from college. Even back in my days when I was battling cancer, I was often told by my therapist that I did not take seriously the toxic severity of what I was dealing with, and when it came to my treatments. And there were multiple times that I was in critical condition from various medical events. Have I earned this opportunity to be celebratory? Yeah, absolutely. But as always, my heart is also heavy for those who've passed on. I have many parents in my life. While I know they're happy for my daughter and all the things I've gotten to experience with my daughters over the years, I know their hearts carry a heaviness that never goes away, having lost their child, never to have a memory like this. Again, I truly believe those in my life in this situation are happy for me and want me to celebrate and will congratulate all around. I just need them to know that they're in my thoughts as they remember their loved ones. And then there are the thousands of survivors that I've come across in my survivorship. Yeah, thousands of them, literally all over the world. Of my original core four, who were treated and I knew around the same time frame that I was treated, only two of us are left. And there are over 100 more over the decades that I've had to say goodbye to due to complications of their survivorship or some other spontaneous event. I know those who have gone on, if they were here, would be joining my other fellow survivors in cheering on my daughter. We truly appreciate how much everything can turn on a dime and be gone just like that. And against all odds, starting with the original health crisis, a battle with cancer, I'm still here to watch my daughter receive her degree. To be clear, my life has not been all about cancer. Sure, I've done what I can to advocate for parents and survivors, but my biggest role has been girl dad. My daughters laugh at all the photos I've taken over the years of them, but who do they call when they need a photo from a certain time doing a certain activity? This guy. I love going through the thousands of photos over the last 20 years, remembering how they got to this moment. But this week, this moment needs to belong to my oldest daughter, not me. And I will do all that I can to make sure that happens. Congratulations, Maddie, and good luck. Until next time, this is Paul's Heart.